Human-caused climate change drove up risky and unnatural heat for nearly 2 billion people this summer. That's according to a new report from Climate Central, and it found that 183 countries experienced at least 30 days of higher temperatures influenced by climate change. Here in the U.S., 32 cities experienced more than 30 additional days of heat risks. To help break this all down, let's bring in CBS News national environmental correspondent David Schechter. Always love talking to you about this, David. Let's go deeper into some of these numbers, because some might say it's summer, it's supposed to be hot. But how much more summer heat are people dealing with around the world?
Hey, Nancy. So this new report from this science nonprofit called Climate Central, they found that every day this summer, 1 in 5 people around the world experience temperatures that are strongly influenced by climate change. That's 1.8 billion people. And nearly 1 billion people endured an extra 30 days or more of risky heat days. Those are days that are hotter than 90% of what the historical local temperatures would show. So this heat, this climate change, impacting people everywhere.
What does this mean, though, for people? Like, what are they actually experiencing? Can you give us some examples of the impact that this increase in summer heat is having?
Yeah. There's some very tangible examples this summer. The heat contributed to Europe's they had a terrible wildfire season, the worst they've ever had on record. Canada's had its second worst wildfire season ever. And climate change also contributed to catastrophic flooding in the U.S., including those flash floods in central Texas that killed more than 130 people in July. Climate change doesn't make these things happen, but it makes them more intense. Climate Central parses out this information by comparing computer models. One model replicates the Earth as it is with all the greenhouse gases that we've emitted over time. The other removes all those gases, and this allows them to see how much influence climate change is having. It turns out to be very significant when you sort of remove it from the equation. You're like, oh, these things wouldn't have happened if we hadn't emitted all this carbon dioxide.
And David, I also want to ask you about this other study that just came out today, which finds that climate change intensified summer temperatures across Europe also led to an additional more than 16,000 deaths. I had to look at that twice. How did they go about that study, and what should the main takeaway be there?
Well, you know, they call heat a silent killer because most of us don't even think as heat as something that could kill people, especially in these giant numbers. But that study from the Imperial College of London looked at the number of people that died from heat this summer in about 150 European cities, and they found climate change was responsible for 68% of all of the deaths. People over the age of 65 made up nearly 9 out of 10 of the victims, so old people are much more susceptible. The authors say their work is a call not only to find ways to protect people from the heat, but to rapidly shift away from the burning of fossil fuels that drives hotter weather.
David Schechter, we really appreciate your insight. Thanks for joining us tonight.